Good morning. Happy Friday. Happy Friday. Come on in. Come on in. Everybody just come on in. I say, come on in. Come on in. Come on in here. Come on. Come on over, come on over, come on over to your auntie house. I say, come on over, come on over, come on over to auntie house. I say, bring that laughter, bring that grin. Everybody just come on in. I say, come on over, come on over, come on over to your auntie house. I say, come on in, come on in. Everybody welcome in. I say, bring your laughter, bring your grin. Everybody just welcome in. I say, come on. I say, come on. Come on over to Auntie House. I say, come on in, come on in. Get old Jody on down that street. I say, come on, girl, let's go for the treat. Just come on over to your Auntie House. I say, come on. Yes, come on over, come on over, come on over to your Auntie House. I say, come on now. I say, come on now. I say, come on. Come on over. Come on over. Come on over to your auntie house. I say, come on now. Don't forget about Billy Bob. Tell him, come on, auntie house. We gonna get on the bus where we can discuss this stuff. Just come on now. Let's go to auntie house. I say, come on. Yeah. I said, come on, come on, come on, come on. Let's go to Auntie House where we can get on the bus and discuss this stuff. Say, come on. I said, come on. Come on now. Come on. Just come on to Auntie House. Whoa, 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 whoa. Hey, how y'all do? How y'all be? I'm trying to connect this. My thing won't connect with the TV. I'm telling you. Y'all poor auntie don't know a damn thing about electronics. I'm trying to put it up on the big screen so I can read, and it's not connected. I don't know why, honey. Whew, auntie don't know what the hell she doing. How y'all doing on this oh, there you go. On this beautiful Friday. Beautiful Friday. Thank you, Jesus, for allowing us to see this beautiful day. Lord, wrap your arms around me and my bush babies, my auntie baby boogie woogies, my bush babies, the street babies, all over the land, Jesus, all over the world. Just keep on keeping us and our family as we go through 2024. Just keep on covering us in your blood, Jesus. We will be lost and belted and confused without you, dear Lord. Just keep on covering us. Just keep on covering us in your name. Amen. Let me speak to my babies this morning, my auntie baby boogie woogies. How y'all doing on this beautiful Friday? Auntie is doing great. My feet hit dirt. Thank you, Jesus. I feel okay and I feel all right. But baby, let me tell you, I ain't gonna complain about a doggone thing. I ain't gonna complain. What I'm gonna complain for, Janice? What I'm gonna do that for? I'm here, right? I'm here. Whatever going on, it gonna get better. So whatever you going through this morning, if you going through something and you feeling a little dazed, a little hazy, get up out that bed. Get up out that bed, make your feet hit that dirt and get on with it, baby. Don't let that devil corrupt your mind and say, I'm so sick I can't move. You better get up out that bed. You better get it going, baby. You better get it going. How you doing this morning, Janice? How are you? Hey, Elwood, there go my Elwood. Good morning, gorgeous Loretta Brown. God bless you and your family. I'm loving your hairstyle. Yes, Auntie Natural. Y'all know Auntie love her natural hair, honey. And you know it's growing back, too. Yes, baby. I just got sick of the wigs. I say, it's time for me to let the fro, let loose the fro. Yeah, baby. You know, I'm so glad I went natural. I love natural. I do. I love natural hair. Hey, Lisa Love, how you doing, Sugar? Good morning, Auntie Chat and Wow. Said that go Master Wanda, Grand Rising, Auntie and Chat. Elwood, giving Janice some love. Hey, Sheila girl, how you doing? Good morning, Loretta. And everyone in the chat, how you doing, Sheila? Lisa Love, giving Elwood some love. Lucille, how you doing, Lucille? Hey, Lisa Love, giving Sawanda some love. Elwood's giving Sawanda. Janice say good morning. Blessing you, Sawanda. Lisa love everyone. Ricky Raw coming in the tobacco auntie house. Okay, baby, come on in. You go back there in the back and you get right. Whatever. Ooh, we on the bus to discuss this stuff. We don't argue, we don't fight, we don't fuss. We just ride around YouTube streets and discuss some of this stuff that I've been seeing and hearing out here. Lisa Love say amen. Give it to glory, baby. Yeah, we're giving you some love, Sawanda. Lucille say amen. Sawanda, how you doing? Hey, Nikki girl, how you doing? Good morning, Auntie and Chat. I will say thank you, Janice. Not Sanchez. Okay, how you doing? Bassin. Sawanda giving Elwood some love. Elwood giving Sheila some love. Hey, Jessica. How you doing? Happy Friday. Loretta Marks and Chat. How you doing, love? I would say my smoking. Okay, go on back there and get right on the bus, baby. It would say, Nikki, how y'all doing? How y'all be? I want to talk on a subject yesterday because you know how this YouTube streets, you ride up and down the road watching. Good morning. Hey, Tori, how you doing? I love your earrings. Thank you, sugar. And about dating homeless people. So, a lot of y'all may know West India, the one that Marcus interviewed, West India, and so she had met this guy at the homeless shelter. Both of them is homeless together, you know. Both of them is homeless together, and she met this guy at the homeless shelter, and you know she was doing an interview with him. You know, how y'all feel about people dating each other at the homeless shelter? How do you feel about that? Do you think that if you date some people date each other at the homeless shelter and they end up coming a couple? You know, some of them come a couple and some of them end up getting married and everything and do very well in life. But the thing is, a lady like Indian, cause you know Indian, she's a stripper. She got her OnlyFans, and you know she used to having men that have a lot of money. You know, men that can support her and could help her get on her feet. So, you know, if she get in a relationship with this young man that she in with a relationship with him now, you know, sometimes people meet at the homeless shelter. Sometimes both people be vulnerable and they end up just want to have a relationship with somebody. To me, instead of should they be just focused on trying to, you know, get themselves up off, get themselves back up. Cause you got some shelters like where I'm from here in Florida, it's a shelter, and you can go stay up to 2 years in this shelter, but it's for single people, no people, not with children. Just single people, people who like on disability and stuff, and they could say they check and stuff for like 2 years, and then they have enough money when they by the time they come out the shelter, they can afford to get them a place to live. But I'm saying, if you was a young, beautiful woman and you used to having men taking care of you, now I don't know. Do y'all think that she would be content with this guy that she met in the homeless shelter? He like 15 years older than her, and you know, and she complaining that she feel like he don't do much for her financially. Well, how could he do something for you financially when both of y'all is in the same shape? You see what I'm saying? That's just like two people dating each other. You on Section 8 and she on Section 8. I mean, both of y'all is still trying to move up in life. Both of y'all trying to have something. Because when you got women that used to men spending big money on them, soon as she could be in love with this guy, but I don't know. Because of her situation, how she don't made fast money, she don't have means to take care of her and stuff. If she come along and she dating him while they in the shelter, right? And so far she seemed like she in love with him. But what if she ran across a successful man who could give her anything she want, get up out the shelter, put her in a house, and you know this could happen. Lucille said she's an airhead, and I don't think that she was getting paid like that. She was just making money from the OnlyFans. Exactly, and she still got her OnlyFans up, and he want her to take it down. David says that he got up on his feet. Yeah. But yeah, the guy, he's not on his feet neither. Hey, Lane, how you doing? He's not on his up on his feet, and she talking about she feel like he can do more for her financially. I don't think he can because number one, y'all met each other in the shelter. If I meet a guy in the shelter, I don't expect for this guy to be able to help me because hell, he in the shelter too, just like me. You know, just like me. He in the shelter too. So, I mean, how am I gonna look for him to, support me when me and him in the same predicament? You see what I'm saying? This is her last baby daddy. Is too old. Shaking my head. Yeah, yeah, the guy older than her and everything. But I don't know. I said to myself, maybe they should just be friends. Cause I really don't think this gonna work out. He already want her to take down her OnlyFans page. If that OnlyFans page bringing her a little money, and you not giving her none, how could you even ask her to take that down? Psycho money. I mean, how could you? Why would you even want her to take her OnlyFans down? You working, and she say he don't spend that much time with her, cause he be working all the time. She want to see him more. She say she would like to see him more, and he have kids too. He got kids. She brought a Benz. Yeah, that's what the people were talking about. She bought a Benz while she was living at the shelter, y'all. A Mercedes Benz while she was living at the shelter. I mean, why it had to be a Benz? She could have bought a little van or a little truck. It don't, but they'll let you know. She don't use her money wisely at all. Sheila, hey, Sheila, I really feel that you forcing and getting your priorities in check first. I do too. That's the same way I feel. I mean, if I'm in a shelter, God forbid, I ain't never had to go in one, but Jesus, if I was, I'm not looking, trying to date not one man in that shelter. Sis changed the game out here now these days. I guess she did, David. Lucille say she just ain't got no, I don't know what's wrong with her. I mean, this man is an older man. He older than her. And I think in the Young West, she really trying to come up, but this dude that she dating now, he's not gonna help you come up, India. He homeless too. He homeless too, just like y'all. Both of y'all in this program trying to build your bank, Lucille say. She shouldn't have had a last baby. Yeah, I see how older the big boy is then, because the big boy, he looked like he the babysitter, like he taking care of her son, because she didn't even have time for the little boy on the interview. You know what I'm saying? She was sending him over there to his brother. Hey, Bardash, how you doing, sugar? I hate when women have kids and then try to make the other children, the oldest children, out of babysitter. Now, I don't like that. Now, why would you want to hook up with this man? Now he trying to. Now, if you take down your OnlyFans, you gonna regret it. Cause the way how I feel about this young man, hey, Queen of Cups, how you doing, sugar? Some of the kids, but I got the resource. Okay. The way I feel about it, you want to date this guy, but this guy cannot help you financially. I mean, how? You got an OnlyFans. So if you got that going for you, why would you even want to get attached to any dude right now? You not even on your feet yet. You still at the shelter and you doing all of that. Lucille say, right. And remember, the first interview, she said her 2-year-old baby daddy is 50. What? So she's a sugar mama. Okay. Well, bro don't know what he done read this stuff into. Lucille says, so one that she doesn't even need children at all. David say resources mean money, structure, but bring in money. Exactly. This man, he feel like he feel like that he feel like the fathers should be more obligated to her. So they're letting you know then when a man tell you something like that, he letting you know he don't want to take care of another man's children. I mean, why people always have to run to love? What is about love? No matter what we going through in our life, we still need somebody to have a relationship with. Let us just work on ourselves, build our money, build our bank, and then they end up getting involved with each other. They already don't get along. Like I say, when you see people is in better shape than you, sometimes you just have to leave those people. And if y'all run across each other in the future, but trying to have a relationship with both of y'all living in the shelters, which people do it all the time. And it's a known fact. Sometimes they stay together. They stay together for a lifetime. But they operate that way. Lucille said, I strongly agree that these kind of women should be forced to have their very children themselves as take care of them. Exactly. She got, I really don't understand how somebody got an OnlyFans. And Indian West she's an attractive woman. She look all right. She ain't nothing wrong home to tell mama about, but she definitely look okay. I'm surprised how is she budging her money? You know what I'm saying? And then you think that this guy that you don't got involved with in the shelter, that you think that he gonna help you. And sometimes you find most men when they be in the shelter, they have some kind of substance, addiction problems. You don't see too many men that in the shelter that healthy and could work. Unless they just there for, a little short time. And most of the time they get on their feet and they get on down the road. I mean, not going out of relationship with somebody. I have to teach them about building their character. Yeah. You going there trying to have a relationship with somebody, or you going there to try to provide for you and your two sons. I mean, if I was Indian, I wouldn't be interested in nobody right now, because like the man already want her to take down her OnlyFans. I mean, I don't know how much money the OnlyFans pulling in, but I know she lost the car and stuff, or where she wrecked the car. And then if this man can't provide the money that the OnlyFans have put in for you, and y'all end up breaking up, you gonna be in a worse predicament. So if I were her, I'll be trying to focus on me and my two kids. I wouldn't want to be in a relationship. You don't have to fall in love with people because you have some kind of, sexual relationship with people these days. Right there in my day, you have a affair with a person. That was just so fair. Y'all were just friends with benefits doing each other. But you don't have to plan your whole life with somebody that you meet at the shelter. And first of all, when you get with me, it's like that. Want to control you, try to tell you what to do. I'm telling you right now, you better leave it alone. When they be worried about the ex-boyfriends and all of this, those not the type of men that you want to be bothered with. Because this man right here, he ain't kicking out no money because, like she said, she don't even hardly see him. So what is really going on? I mean, that's Atlanta. You know, Atlanta, Georgia, they say it's like 5 women to 1 man there. The girl told me, say, if you move to Atlanta, Georgia, if you looking for a man, you will not have that man by yourself. Cause it's like 5 women to 1 man. I say, girl, I thought that was Florida. Cause here in Florida, it's definitely like 3 women to 1 man here in Florida. Most of the time here in Florida, if you're in a relationship, some people are in a good relationship, but most of the time, that man have another woman and somebody else. So I just think that Indian should. I just feel like she should focus on herself. Like I say, people have been in relationship with the homeless, with the homeless, with the homeless. But you know, if I'm the type of woman, if I'm trying to better myself, I'm not going to be looking for a woman, a man at the homeless shelter. That's number one. He just like me. He trying to come up. I mean, both of us in the same predicament. And like I say, if they get together and they move from the shelter and say they get a house or something like that, and you know, she always looking for to come up. She meet another older guy, got some money, want to do something for her. That relationship that she met in the shelter is over with because I don't think people fall in love like that. I mean, I don't think people just come along. People sometimes they be vulnerable. They be vulnerable in situations, so they need somebody to cling on to. They want somebody to, you know, be there for each other. But then, you know, then alone in the future, that thing ain't gonna work out. Because they always told me when you find one on a bicycle, leave them on that damn bicycle. Because why? Why? And see, black women, they low their standards so bad just to have a man. They do. Some of us do. Some of us just got to have that man. They don't care what the man got. They don't care if the man on a bicycle. You got some women is willing to take care of men. And this is that I ain't never took care of a man in my life. And I'm a big girl. I'm truly a big girl. You know, I see these young women be talking about how they gonna get a man half of their taxes. I say, what? This little young girl, she used to say, you know, she used to call me Auntie too. Auntie, I gotta get him. I'm gonna get him half of my. I say, you gonna get that man half of your taxes when you could be spending it on your baby. Oh, I'm gonna do that for him because he my man. He my man. He my man. She gave him half of that taxes. Come to find out, he had another woman. The woman got mad, told her, I had half of your tax money. I'm telling you, I had half of your tax money. See, you got people, you know, you got, hey, Crystal, thank you for the breakfast, baby. I appreciate you so much. But me, I ain't nowhere in hell that I would be at a homeless shelter and thinking about being in a relationship. Thank you for the breakfast, Crystal. I appreciate you so much, love. You know, ain't no way that I'm trying to survive. I'm trying to save my money. I'm trying to bank. I'm trying to make a better life for me and my two sons. And you think that I'm gonna look at somebody in that damn shelter, think that he can help me when he in the same situation that I am? She'll say, Loretta, you are telling the truth about this story. You is definitely dangerous. You don't know why they get into this predicament. Right, exactly. I say, because, you know, India was not budgeting her money right. She was a stripper. She only fan. How in the hell she end up in the shelter? Now she think that she gonna find her a sugar daddy in the shelter. She don't got into a relationship with this man that truly will break his heart. So one to say me either, Auntie, that definitely wouldn't be my focus at all. Exactly. I ain't looking for love in the shelter. I'm telling you. That's Atlanta. Ain't nowhere in hell that I'm going to look at a man and say I'm attracted to you in the shelter when I'm trying to make it with my two boys. I don't care if he did like me. I say, baby, we could be friends. I mean, we could be friends. And you know, about her being an only fan, you know, she know what she could have did for him, but trying to hold a relationship with this man, I mean, he think that he could really change her. Hey, Lily, how you doing? Happy Friday, sugar. He really think that he can change her. I mean, they get together for a year or so. She gon' Atlanta streets, baby. Atlanta, Georgia. It's a lot of men's there. And believe me, it's some sugar daddies there. And India ain't gonna give up till she find her sugar daddy. If the little boy daddy is 50 years old, she definitely like older guys. She like men to take care of her. You know, she looking for that. I mean, why do she think that this dude got it? Because she already said he don't help her financially. You know, if this man, most of the time, he act like he gonna fall in love with you, because he don't want to say too much about his kids. But in the long run, if you looking for that security, he don't have that security to get in there. He don't have it at all. I mean, he working hard. He trying to save his money. You don't know if he got to pay child support and all kind of stuff out there money. You know, how did he end up in the shelter? You know what I'm saying? How did a grown, healthy young man end up in the shelter? He don't look like he got no disabilities. He looks strong. He look healthy. How did he wind up there? You know. So, say they did make it. In a few years, she meets somebody else. She gonna run off and leave his ass. Cause you know why? Cause you know what she gonna say? Well, you know, we both didn't have nothing. We both were just lonely. We both were just vulnerable. So we met each other in the shelter, but I can't keep living like this. I got to do better for my sons. Well, so why start something now? Why you trying to make something work that is not gonna work? It ain't gonna work. It ain't gonna work, y'all. Ain't no way this thing gonna work. This woman like money. She like money. I mean, like she say he want her to take down the OnlyFans. If she take down that OnlyFans, he ain't gonna be able to replace whatever she, unless she making $2 or $3 off the. I don't know what the hell she making. uh-uh. I'm not up. You know something? If living at a shelter, I wouldn't even have time for love. I'd be trying to pack, make my bank before I can get the H up out of there. Box just say, finding a sugar daddy in the shelter and you living is crazy. LOL, yeah. I mean, really, who wants to start a relationship with a man because he liked you because he felt like you was attractive? Let me just say thank you. You know who wanna do that? I mean, I could have been that guy friend. I say we could be friends. But you know she 30, she'll be 30. You know, into your look. I thought she was in her 30s already. Boy, these young people know they be looking older than age. My goodness, they be look. I thought the girl was already in her 30 some years old, but she say she'll be 30 her birthday. What could possibly do for you and your children? Exactly, he can't do nothing but make sure she's okay. That's all he could do for her. Buy her a bite to eat and make sure she okay. Because he can't do nothing else. So one to say, amen, auntie. That is all that I would be forcing on how fast I can get my SSA out of there. Exactly right. Saving my money, banking. I mean, I wouldn't have time for a relationship for him. I mean, what he gonna do? Buy you something to eat, come over there and break you off? That's all a man in the shelter, that's all he could do for you right now. He can't help you pay your full rent. I mean, he can't do none of those things. But only thing he can do is just give you comfort. He can comfort you. He can comfort you and say, keep striving and come over there and break you off. But like she say, he don't even spend time with her. So why is you even claiming this dude? He don't spend no time with you. The man look like he's not ready for a relationship. Because the man ain't no bad looking dude, but he ain't nobody run home to tell mama about neither. But this man is trying to provide himself. How he gonna be able to help you when he in the shelter and he trying to come up on his feet too? Why just only wear her tail? But now these days, that's all they require for someone. That's all. That's all someone just wants. Someone don't want nothing but sex. They don't want nothing but sex. And that's all a homeless man could give you. He could be a good man. He could give you communication. He can comfort you and say, yeah, you ain't going to always be in this predicament. We going to get up out of here. See, when he go to throwing that weed in there, but he can't do it right now. Why just fight? Someone that I was going to say that. Yeah, he can't help her right now, y'all. I mean, he can break her off. He 45 and she 29. He can't help her right now. How do a 45-year-old man, healthy and strong, end up in the shelter? This the part right here. You 45 years old, healthy and strong. Why is you in the shelter? When I was homeless, I didn't have a thought of being in a relationship because I was so focused on getting off the street. Exactly. That's true. You trying to get yourself together, and you 45 and you got children, and you meant to tell me you could not stay with none of the baby mamas, not one of the baby mamas, because I know sometimes when a man have been there for their kids and stuff, although the woman be in another relationship, but she don't have a man living with her, she will let her baby daddy come stay there till he get on his feet. Uh-huh. All right, you too, sugar. She will let them. I mean, a good father sometimes we will let them come stay on our couch till they can get on their feet. I mean, a 45 healthy strong man is in the shelter. He don't get along with none of his baby mamas. None of them felt sorry for him. And now he's there. Because the shelters that they have where I'm from, it's a lot of young people at that shelter. And the shelter for single women and single men. And do people meet up at that shelter and start relationships? Yes, they do. I mean, you got elderly people living out there. You know, I had a friend, she lived out there for about 2 years. She didn't want to stay nowhere else. She wanted to stay in the shelter because her boyfriend, her husband at that time, he was locked up for about 2 years. So she stayed there for about 2 years. Then after you live in the shelter for so long, they transfer you to another part they call Tent City. Mm-hmm. See, you graduate from the shelter till you get your own place, and it's called Tent City. And when you get to Tent City, you have your own little, your own little space. You have your refrigerator, your stove, and stuff like that, and you ride it on out. But the max that you can stay is 2 years. 2 years here in the county where I'm at. You go from the shelter to Tent City. Tent City got like little tent set up, it's security. They got their own stove. They can cook their own food. But the thing is, they don't have to pay no rent. They can bank their money. But going there, trying to get in a relationship with somebody at the shelter, that's what a lot of people down for. You got to focus on you. You got to focus on trying to get up out of there for you won't have to return back there. You know what I'm saying? Trying to get into a relationship with a man, they're going to put more stress on you, more stress on your children, because she already say her and the man don't get along, they arguing and stuff. And, like I say, he don't approve of what she do. Well, he can't tell you what to do. When a person cannot afford you and they cannot support you as a woman, I'm telling you, whatever you was doing to take care of you and your children, you meant to tell me you fall in love with these men and then you don't have that income no more and they can't provide that income for you. What the hell you supposed to do? I mean, really. Just like when I was out there hustling and stuff. When I was hustling, raising my children, that's how I met my ex-husband. Because he was a hustler too. But he tried to come along and try to tell me what to do. He couldn't tell me what to do. And I found out he was hustling harder than me. You know what I'm saying? He was trying to tell me, oh, you don't need to be doing this because of your children and all this here, yada, yada, yada. I say, well, why he so interested in me not doing that? This, because you know why? Because he was doing the same damn thing I was doing. He just wanted the damn client. He wanted my damn clientele. And that's how I found out about it. I say, they talking about, the guy, he talking about him and you is hooked up together. I say, no, me and him ain't no damn hooked up together. He just wanted my damn clientele. That's what he was trying to tell me. Oh, you don't need to be doing that. You don't need, boy, you were trying to stop my damn hustle. I was wondering where my friends was. They had them start taking their asses to his ass. Yeah, child. So I'm just telling women, don't be listening to a damn man when they try to tell you to stop your income. Don't stop your damn income, baby, because they can't replace that income now. If they can replace that income, that's fine and dandy. But most of the time, they can't replace a damn thing. You don't stop what you're doing, and then that money ain't coming in like it used to, and he ain't doing a damn thing for you, honey. You wish you hadn't never met his ass. That's what gonna happen. Trying to team up, team up, team up. Y'all need to. I mean, Auntie can't do it. I ain't finna trying to get in no kind of relationship with no. I ain't finna. I'm gonna tell you about me. If you walk around with some slides on and you ain't, you can't walk up to me and tell me, hey, can I get your number? I observe people. I observe men. I mean, I want a nice, clean, neat, smelling, clean man. I'm not attracted to tacky men at all. I watch how people carry themselves. I look at if they groom. Because, anything can come up in your damn face, be trying to holler at you, honey. And some of these women think that, they go for anything. Some of these men that I see some of these women be with, they be hard up and desperate for a man. Baby. I don't like for men to walk around with shirts on, stomach hanging, slides on. Baby, that's unattractive. Especially when I was younger. I always liked it a well-groomed man. You had to be well-groomed. You had to look neat. I mean, you come up in my face trying to holler at me. I ain't trying to be funny. I'm not sure was, and I've been a big girl about all my life. But for me to have a tacky wikey, you got life messed up. You think I'm getting with a tacky wikey? If somebody gonna make a fool out me, at least they gonna look damn good. See what I'm saying? I'm just not going for any old damn thing. And I have seen women with men look like any old damn thing. They look like any old damn thing. Like, girl, I just needed me a man. I just wanted me a man, girl. I mean, everybody else got a man, so why I can't? I mean, shoot. I ain't going for stuff like that, man. I mean, I'm very particular. When I was a young woman, I was very particular, honey. I didn't date guys come loading up on a bicycle and a blunt all behind their ears. Honey, they always told me that they used to call me and my sister stuck up. Because they talk about we thought we was too good. No, I wasn't stuck up. You just wasn't for me, baby. That's all it was. You was not for me. I just ain't never been desperate. Desperate for a boyfriend. You know what I'm saying? You know how sometimes your daughters, when our daughters grow older and they start dating, and they want you to meet their first boyfriend now. Honey, I remember when my daughter first started dating, and she brought this little thing, and I looked at my baby, I said, who is that? She talking about this my boyfriend. That man looked like a little damn rat. I say, you work? Oh, no, I ain't working right now. I said, I said, what you do? Oh, man, I just hang around with the boys. I just got out of prison. I say, what? I said, no. She never dated until she got, like, grown. But she could date. She could date. But she just didn't want to date. So, boy, I say, Lord Jesus, I hope she don't get stuck on him. Because she just wanted a boyfriend. She told me when she got older, Mama, I just wanted a boyfriend. Everybody else had a boyfriend. Hey, Tara, how you doing, sugar? I just wanted me a boyfriend because all my cousins and everybody had a boyfriend. And a lot of women do get like that. They get, they see all their friends and stuff with boyfriends. And sometimes they'll just go get the first thing they see, they try to holler at them. You know what I'm saying? But she growed up, thanks God. But just like some of these men that I see these women with, these little young girls and stuff with, I say, oh my God, they just wanted them a damn boyfriend because the babies be so attractive, beautiful little girls. and end up with the worst looking damn men you want to see, child. I mean, the men look like they done been got thrown away. What's the one to say? My daughter used to get so mad when they would bring Ned home to mama. I would tell them straight out the gates. It's not the one I could tell. I could too, honey. I let her know. I said, baby. You're a beautiful girl. You're welcome. And people used to tell me, ooh, your daughter is so beautiful. Why the hell she with him? I said, I don't know, girl, but we gonna get rid of him. I say, Miss Loretta, your daughter is beautiful. She look like a model. Why the hell she with him? I say, girl, that's her first boyfriend. I don't want to get on him too hard, but he gotta go. They come back and say thank you. No, yeah, girl. She talking about, mama, please don't tell nobody I ever dated him. I say, okay, girl, I won't. Yeah, child, you have to help your babies out, cause Lord, some women that when I take a good look at their men and stuff, I be saying, my goodness. But I always like the attractive men. I ain't gonna tell you no lie. Cause you know why? Cause I dated an ugly guy one time in my damn life. They say the ugly ones treat you good, Loretta. The ugly ones treat you good. Cause the first one I had, he was pretty. He was chocolate. Ooh, child. He was just, ooh, child. I thought, ooh, man, that man was so handsome. Cause I love me a tall, dark, chocolate man with white teeth. Baby, that's me all the way round. And I found me one. You know, hey, I did him. But he wasn't treating me right, sugar. He had me in and two or three more. So I decided, they introduced my sister and my cousin. Now, they introduced me to this guy who liked me. I said, I don't like him because he ugly. LOL, they do different. They're ugly or fine. That's right, Bardad. Mama always has some, still learn the hard way. Yeah, mama always be right. I bet you that much. I was thanking God she didn't ever get pregnant from me. And so, they talking about, that's your problem, Loretta. You always be trying to date these old pretty guys. And they end up breaking your heart. Now, I said, I don't like that dude. That dude ugly. Loretta, he got a car. He got money. I said, oh, okay. And wish I used to drive his little car. He had a little GTO. But he was just hard to look at, y'all. He was so hard to look at. And they say, a ugly man ain't gonna mistreat you. They always, a ugly man, he gonna be glad to have you. Well, somebody told a damn lie. Cause that ugly man, he dogged the hell out of Auntie. Worse than the pretty ones, okay? He child. This man had cut up all my dresses, cut them all up. I mean, I'm looking for my dresses. Where's my dresses at? Where's my favorite dresses at like I like to wear? This man had done cut. This man, let me tell you, tried to kill me. That's what they say. Hey, Nicole, date an ugly man. He gonna treat you good. This man tried to kill me. You know how the wheels be on the tire, because me and him had broke up because he had left. He supposed to been going to pick up his check, coming back to help pay some bills, because he used to give me money all the time. But this week, he didn't come back. He didn't come back. He was gone for about 2 weeks. And he was gone for about 2 weeks. He didn't come back. I said, well, then I heard he was back over there with his baby mama. I said, he got a baby mama. I'm thinking to myself, this ugly thing got children. I thought ain't nobody want his ass for me. Here it is. I'm thinking don't nobody want him. I said, okay, well, I wasn't in love with him or nothing like that. Then one day he popped up and was broke, y'all. And me and my girlfriends, we were getting ready to do something. And he told me, let me talk to you, Loretta. Let me talk to you. I say, no, go on back where you was. You've been gone for, you've been gone for over 2 weeks. Go on back where you was, huh? Go on back to your baby mama. And he told me, well, I just want to talk to you. I just want to tell you I'm sorry. I'm finna get my check again. Yeah, baby. I say, spend it on your baby mama. I don't need your money. Well, I want you to ride with me to go get my check because I know I messed up this time. I'm finna get my check again. So I was gone for 2 weeks because, I felt sorry for her. That woman don't love me. I said, I ain't even know you had a woman. You told me you ain't have a woman. You was over here staying with me. Go pick up your check and come back. But I guess she must have told him she wanted him back, and he went and he ain't tell me nothing, child. I said, I wasn't even mad because I was not in love with his ugly behind. Thanks God I was not. I was just using him for his money and his car. And honey, me and my girlfriends, we took off. We left him right there at the house. And I'm telling you, that night, because I had already met me somebody else anyway, y'all. Thank you. Auntie had already met her somebody else. We was going out that night. We was going out, honey. I'm going, getting all shot to go out that night to meet him. And me and my other two girlfriends, we get in the car so we can go pick the other girlfriend up. And y'all, when I was driving down the road, son told me, say, Loretta, be careful. Don't go fast. And I said, and I felt the movement in the car. I said, this car is feeling funny. Why this car feeling funny? I said, then I hit brakes. I hit the gas, and girl, all four of the tires went rolling off the car. This ain't no lie. I was driving and I seen the tires rolling. The whole car hit the ground. Skeet, shooting fire. This man he don't unscrew all four of my tires on the car. Tried to effing kill me with his ugly A. Tried to kill Auntie. The car was spitting out fire. The tires were rolling in front of our eyes, girl. It was a mess. And boy, we was praying. We said, oh, Jesus. I say, it was him. He tried to kill me. And my sister was talking about, he tried to kill all of us. What you talking about? He tried to kill all of us, child, the man. That's what I'm saying. They talking about date something ugly. That learned Auntie a valuable lesson. I said, I ain't dating no more ugly men in my life because you know something. Y'all told me to date that ugly man, and he tried to take me out here. I mean, my car went like skidding all the way. I seen the tires roll off in front of my face. He tried to end my life. He's still living. We friends right now on Facebook. That's all. Say hello and goodbye. Yeah, the tire. They was ski. Yeah, because I wouldn't get back in a relationship with him, honey. You went over there to your baby mama. But they say an ugly man would not treat you wrong. It'd be the pretty boys. But I bet you one thing, if a pretty boy gonna treat me right, y'all can look at him and say, oh, I know why she was fooled over here, because that man sure look good. Yeah, baby. He sure look good. He don't look like, if I'm going to be fooled over one, he sure going to look good. And y'all going to want to say, oh, I can understand, girl. I understand why you're going through what you're going through, honey, because you sure got a good-looking one over there. Didn't they have somebody say, damn, what's wrong with Loretta? She done lost her damn mind. Why she, ooh, that's what they say. When they see women go crazy over an ugly man, they be thinking something wrong with you. They do. They be saying, damn, what the hell wrong with her? That's what ugly do. You know that. Child, that talk, Auntie. I said, if I'm going to have somebody to break my heart and do stuff to me, at least he going to be easy on the eyes, okay? I ain't just finna jump up and have no damn anything ugly and be mistreated by somebody all ugly and stuff. Child, please, I can't do it. And that's what I'm telling people. I say, shoot, man, they be talking about the ugly ones treat you the best. But, the moral to this story, it don't matter if they are attractive or not attractive. It's just up to the D-man. You know what I'm saying? But like I say, here in Florida, you find very few women just got that man to themselves. Because they were trying to tell me about Atlanta, Georgia. I say Florida too. Florida the same way. You know, most of the relationships that I was involved with here in Florida, you know, after my kids' father and stuff, most of the time I find out these men was in other relationships beside me. You be wondering how in the hell they be in so many relationships because they always have time for you. But that's the way it is. You know, women used to come up and approach me and stuff about this guy I'm going with. Oh, I've been had him for. I say, well, I ain't know nothing about you. You know, men's could be some sneaky something. Men's could be sneaky as hell. They could have you and you and you and you and you. And a woman would sometimes sit right up there and say, my man don't cheat. Don't never say that, honey. Because I'm going to tell you about a man. A man is a sneaky something. That man, it don't take all day to do nothing. And you swear to God you may have your man to yourself, and you don't. And you got some women just that low self-esteem. They'll come over there and let that man do whatever they want to do to them and go on out the door, and they feel happy. See, I could never be happy in a relationship like that. If I'm going to have one, he must be single and don't share. That's right, because when you share men, you can be sharing anything. If they don't want you for you, child, don't share. But when you're sharing and you don't know you're sharing, that's a different story. See, that's what a lot of my relationship was. Lies. Running across lying ass men. Swearing to God they ain't in no relationship. Then you come find out somebody coming approaching you. Uh, somebody come approaching you. You know what I'm saying? Women riding all by your house. That's my ex-husband. You know, he riding here having an affair with this woman, that woman. And you know, one time I asked him, I said, how many women are you messing with? You know, young and dumb. He want this marriage to work. I want our marriage to work. I want our marriage to work. I said, well, if you want our marriage to work, you got to introduce me to every woman that you was having a relationship with. Hey, Sheila, how you doing, sugar? But I just say they be lying for no reason? Yeah. And so this man took me to 3 different women. I couldn't believe it, y'all. He goes up to the women with me right there looking like a damn dummy. I ain't gonna tell you no lie. You know it's old, Auntie can talk about it now. But 20 years ago, I wouldn't have told y'all nothing like this. He took me, one was working at USAID. He took me down to that one. And the women that he was messing with, I'm telling you, I ain't trying to be funny, but some of them look like they need plastic surgery. Horrible looking women. And he walked up to the women. I tell the man, quit, please don't have no woman run up on me because if she does, I'm going to handle you first. And yeah, you first, if I can, then her. I know that's right, sugar. Hey, Suke. Yeah, y'all make sure y'all get Auntie some more lights. Push my button, Bush baby. Push my button. I know y'all peeping, but y'all can give me some lights. Y'all ain't got angel with the wings. Yeah, then he looked at it. He say, hey, so and so. This is so and so. And the other woman told, oh, I know who she is. I say, well, I don't know you. And he just stood up there and said, yes, I am married. You married? Yeah, I am married. And I've been cheating on my wife. I just want you to let you know that me and you can no longer have a relationship together. You know, I'm sitting up here, I don't watch Lifetime, some movie. Telling him to go do that. And I'm just standing up there looking at the woman. Woman tell, okay. Then we went to the other one job. She'll sound good, Auntie. I only date good, honest men. If he's a cheater, we'll know we'll be with him. That's right, girl. Walk away. I tell my 14-year-old daughter, these boys will cheat there. But yeah, at least she learning now, you know. That's right. Let her date at 14. For when she get older, she'll be have some experience with these old dogs, as they call them. This lady already. Yeah, you know, and then we go to the next one. You know, I don't watch Lifetime. I say, you got to go tell every one of these women that you ain't going to have nothing to do with them no more. He went to the next one. And she told me, oh, this with her, she want to cry. he'll be back. This is the second one telling me this. He'll be back. He'll be back, baby. I said, Then we had to go to one more, honey. And the other one say, you ain't married. And she say, you married? You meant to tell me. The third one, she say, you meant to tell me you married him? Like, who in the hell would marry this damn man? I said, yeah. Oh my God. I thought when y'all came up here, I thought y'all was lying. Because I want to know who in their right mind would marry him right there. And she was laughing. And I found out later on, I knew what the hell she was laughing about. Because like I say, who in the hell would have wanted to marry him? Nobody but me. With my ass. Thought I could change him. He want a family. He want to be with me. I say, well, if you want to be with me, you damn sure going to have to marry me because I'm not shaking no more. I don't want to be shaking. I got a daughter. I don't want to be shaking. I got married for all the wrong reasons. And got married on Halloween at that. And did you think that changed that man after he went and told all these different women that he wasn't going to have nothing to do with them? Girl, please. That was a waste of my damn time. I'm telling you. Because he never did stop the affair. He still with them. Some more of them. I would say I left the divorce and my wife think I would share her with other men. And how bad, and that's the bad guy. Yeah, and a lot of men is good men and they share their wives with other men. They do, because they just be so in love with that man. Hey, old man, now Halloween auntie, yeah. Old man gambling. Hey, baby, how you doing, old man gaming? Angel with your wings. Yeah, this man ain't stopped fooling around. He kept right on. But when you're young and dumb, you just want to, I'm just thinking that I could be like my mama. I want my marriage to work. No, honey. That wasn't going to work, honey. Sure was not going to work, honey. When you see something ain't working, let it go. Let it go, honey. Yeah, I don't watch Lifetime think that he gonna straighten up. He done went and told all these women. I didn't know it was 3 women. I thought it was about one. The man was, I said, because these people be riding by my house all the time. He done told these damn women where the hell we live. See, that's another thing. When y'all gonna be out there cheating, why y'all be giving out the other woman addresses? For they can come and harass you, girl. For they can harass your woman. But I'm telling you, young women, my babies, if y'all in no type of relationship, when some woman find out your address, get rid of that man right away. I don't care. Because real men, if they love and protected you, whatever they doing, they is not going to give out your address to no woman. See what I'm saying? When they go that far, they want to give your addresses out and stuff like that. You don't need that in your life. You don't need that harassment. Why people harassing you about your own husband? What type of man that will fool with women that want to come and upset his family? That shows character for you. Just she Butler say, I let her talk to the boys, but she's not mature enough to date yet. She said all the boys are ugly. Okay, yeah. Long as she, she can talk to him and stuff like that. That's why, I hate my parents because my parents, I don't hate them, but I hate them because they didn't let me date. So one said exactly, auntie, because I was green. I was a grown-ass woman, green as hell. And that's why my first boyfriends and stuff, they took advantage of me. If I had been talking to guys when I was 14 and 15 years old, ain't no way in hell one of them would have ran Loretta. Exactly, Auntie Angel said exactly. Yeah, T-I-Z, how you doing? Any woman is welcome to my ex. He ain't no, mine's too. I know what you mean, Auntie. I get along with all his girlfriends, honey. I hug them and everything. So glad they got him. I know exactly what you mean. Yes, my ex-husband ran behind me for a long damn time. A long time, honey. Child, after all that what we've been through, it, y'all know I down there killed his ass and everything. That's all that anger been built up in me. You know, let those babies date while they're young and stuff before they can get that experience and always talk to your babies. Let them know when a man good to you, he gonna respect you. He ain't gonna have nobody to bother you. And I was looking at that thing about cause I always wondered why he killed her. Why the dude killed Nunu? Y'all remember Nunu? She can't keep my ex. Don't want anything to walk that I walk away from. Exactly. Y'all remember a few years ago the girl Nunu, uh, her boyfriend killed her out there in Texas. You are great, Loretta. We need to do talking. We need to do talking shows. Yes, yes. Oh, thank you for the blessing. God gonna bless you tremendously. Thank you. And auntie, yeah, I like coming out here just trying to be an auntie, talking to y'all, teaching y'all something. But this the story. I just really found out about this story about Nunu. Y'all remember Nunu? Her boyfriend killed her live on Facebook, but he was involved with another woman. But the other woman had some mental illness issue. And I never could figure out why he killed Nunu. And I'm going to tell you something about a man. It just goes to show you a man will sleep with you and you think that man love you and he don't give a deal about you. He be in love with that other woman. After all these years, because it's coming back up, content creators doing stories on it, and they getting paid. Although, yeah, he killed Nunu on Facebook Live. He say, but he had another woman who he lived with in Texas. But his wife, I don't know if that was his girlfriend or his wife, but Nunu used to make fun of his wife, because she had some mental illness. Used to say she be on the 10th floor. But he was involved with both of these women. But he didn't like for Nunu to tear down his wife. I can't think of her name. He didn't like and Nunu used to get on Facebook and tear the girl down. Talk about her mental illness and stuff and all this. And he didn't like it. He did not like it. He was upset about it, but he kept having a relationship with Nunu. The more maybe was he having a relationship with her because he wanted her to stop. Maybe he feel like if I keep having this relationship with Nunu, she'll stop on TikTok. Okay, she'll stop talking about my wife. But he didn't know. The more he fooled with Nunu, just like I'm saying about another person on here, the worse of things gonna have got him. Because, they got the actual interview up now when the detectives are interviewing him, the guy who killed Nunu on live video. He said that him and Nunu had sex Friday and Saturday. And she still was on Facebook dragging his wife. His wife had told him, I told you don't even watch that mess because I don't watch it. He went and took Nunu's life because Nunu was making fun of his girl. The one who suffered with mental illness. That's why I be telling y'all, babies. Y'all think these men be loving y'all because they see y'all with all that fancy stuff on at the club. I keep telling y'all it's a difference between love and lust. Now, he loved that woman in Texas, but he couldn't stop lusting over Nunu. But Nunu wasn't going to stop talking about his wife. Nunu kept talking about making fun of his wife because she suffered with mental illness. Because he probably don't put her through so much. And I hate to see when women have nervous breakdown over men. And baby, women have nervous breakdown over men every day. Every day. They lose their mind instead of just losing that man. They don't want to depart from that man. They want to stay there for that man to cheat on them, mistreat them. They don't care. Someone just going to stay there and ride it out. So he took Nunu's life right there on Facebook. And he told the detective you know it's up now, the interview. He told the detectives that he had slept with her Friday and Saturday. Then turned around and killed the Sunday. You see what I'm saying? A man loves women. When they lust you, they don't love you, baby. It's a bit different. The one who he loved it, he killed, knew about it. Because he got tired of seeing her hurt. And Nunu wouldn't stop. But there's no legit reason to take Nunu life. Yeah, child. You got a love connection right here. Those two. Elwood and Masawanda. Yeah, you know, it's a shame. See, y'all be putting on all these little fancy clothes and stuff. I keep telling y'all this is different. When men love you, they love you. But when they lust you, they lust you. Lust and love, two different things. The woman that he truly loved, and he didn't have to take Nunu life. He could have stopped fooling with Nunu and left her alone. But he started running, sleeping with Nunu, and she started talking about his wife. You know, I was trying to figure that out years ago. Why is the reason why he killed her? Why he took Nunu life and stuff like that? But see, y'all got to understand. Y'all got to, these men, I'm telling you, I could write a book about a man. Hey, Francine, it's a difference between love and lust. I mean, y'all be talking about, I put it on him so good, I'm so fine. I mean, he can't leave me alone, and da-da-da-da-dee-dee-dee-dee-dee. He lusting you. Hey, Omar, he lusting the hell out of you. He don't even love you. He just lusting you. Lust wear out, baby. Love lasts forever. So one that says, Cyclone T, some people confused today. Yeah, you might see this man, he might got a fat woman, and you might be slim and fine, honey. You so fine till you probably say, oh, honey, I know he don't want her fat ass. I know he don't want her, honey, because I know he want this. Yes, he lusting over your body. But believe me, that fat one on there cooking clean and make sure he good. And make sure he got a hot meal every day. Make sure he got clean clothes. That's the one he love. He just want to lust you, honey. That's the one he love, baby. Hey, Shalonda. Good morning, Auntie and chat. I missed the early morning ride, but I catch the replay. Okay, girl, we still about halfway through, honey. You know, that's the one he love, honey. You know, y'all be thinking that y'all think these men be falling in love with images. No, they don't, honey. They lust over images. And see, y'all need to get this straight. Love and lust, two different damn things, baby. One could go out there and lust you all for the next 2 or 3 years, but don't give a deal about you. A man. Angel with the wings say men mainly want women that they can't have. Yeah, they definitely do. Yeah, just like my ex-husband, when that man ran behind me over 20 years and still will today. But I would never, ever have him. Mm-hmm. Yeah, honey. So y'all be around here thinking because y'all look so good, y'all look so better than that other woman. I'm going to tell you, honey, get that out your head right now. Oh, I know he loved me. I know he loved me. And some men don't did it. Some men don't lust over women so bad till they don't jumped up and left a good woman because they was lusting over one. But I guarantee you they tried to go back to that woman. They tried to go back to the woman that they lust over. They lust over so bad till they don't left their real woman and moved in with her. But see what? That good woman, she ain't taking them back no more. Because I'm going to tell you something about a good woman. When a man run across a good woman, he ain't letting us get away. He ain't letting us get away. So you walked off and left your woman because you was lusting over some old thing. When you get there, she just looking pretty. She can't cook. She ain't going to clean. She ain't going to comfort you. She always just want to take you between the sheets. That's all. And your stomach growling like hell. She don't even ask you how was your day. They ain't concerned about number one thing, what you can do for her. Lusting. That's what y'all get. Y'all go get these old lusting women. And then you want to try to go back home. The good woman don't want your ass no more. They don't want you. Because some man had already had their eye on this good woman. Just waiting on you to make a mistake because they seen you. You wasn't no good for her. They just waiting, hoping and praying that you slip up because they knew you wasn't no but an H anyway. And those the ones end up taking y'all women and y'all get mad as hell. Because y'all got that old lust demon in y'all and y'all want to lust at something. And then these old women always bragging. Oh, I took her man. I took her man. You know why? Because I was putting it on him so good. I was putting him, man, how I put it on him. I know I took him. You ain't took a damn thing. Can't nobody take nobody from nobody, baby. And that's the God having truth. Most of the time, we give them to y'all asses. Because we don't want the headache no more. Y'all can have them. And that's the worst thing when a man see that he got two women's weak over him. When he know he got two dummies. Sometimes they get a hold of two dummies. You don't speak of the fact. Sometimes they get a hold of two damn dummies. He run from her to you. He run from her to you. My ex-husband used to cause fight so he could leave my... Ooh, girl! Let me tell you, we gonna get on to that. You never mind. If it easy to be... Thank you. You don't never let a man... Even if you feel like you weak for that man, don't never show a man that you weak for him. Because, baby, he abused you and he will take advantage of it. And when you see... Like she said, hers used to pick a fight. When you see men come home and want to pick a fight to argue to get to that woman, and you know you ain't did nothing, you know you ain't said nothing out the way to him. Nicole Choice said, Miss Loretta, I know Jonathan and Rika not mentally ill. He's going backwards and forth between SharePoint and Houston, messing with both of them. Nunu told Facebook he got mad. Oh, okay, you remember that story. Okay, yeah, Rika. So Rika ain't mentally ill. So he meant like he killed Nunu because Nunu was always messing with Rika. You know, that's what he said in the room. Mm-hmm. Oh, and steal her car too. Oh, he was doing all of that. But that man, he's sick. You know, he said he meant like he loved Rika so, but he couldn't couldn't stay away from Nunu because he told the detectives that he had sex with Nunu Friday and Saturday, and then killed her Sunday. If that ain't a sick one, I don't know what it is. Yeah, and men's will. When they come in your house and start picking a fight, picking a fight with you because they want to get with that other woman. Yolanda said, that's exactly what I told my ex-husband wife. She said she took him, and I told her, you look, she said that I didn't want to smell under my feet no more. She ended up in the mental hospital. I'm telling you, these women, they losing their mind over these damn men. They sure live. And still want to be in a relationship knowing he got both of y'all. I mean, some women, husband be gone for 2 and 3 days. He definitely did do that. It happened too many times, so he was running back to someone else. I know a woman, her husband done went out there and made children. He brings the children home. And she treat them just like they hers. The cold choices said Rika was in the car when he drove down there, but Jonathan was abusive to Rika too. Rika has kids for my cousin, so I know. Oh, you know them. So Rika is not mental disturbed like Jonathan was trying to tell the detectives in the room, because he told the detectives that I call her Nunu, that Nunu was always messing with Rika on Facebook. She wanted to be famous. She'll get on Facebook and she'll try to tear Rika down. Is Rika sticking by him? Because I know when she kissed him in the detective car. Yeah, that's what he was telling the detectives in the room. And he the one told the detectives He should be charged with first degree murder, not second. Yeah, they got the whole interview up now. It's on Facebook. He's lying. They picked at each other. Oh, okay, because he was telling the detectives like Rika was an angel. Angel said with no wings. Wow. Francine said, when a man start arguing for no reason, leave it and staying home the whole weekend, baby, that relationship is over. It's too far gone. Ain't nothing to talk about unless you been for exactly. And that's the way my ex-husband was. He used to try to start fights with me to go with those agents. Matter of fact, y'all, I could tell y'all some stuff, and y'all say, Auntie, what the hell you was going through? I think something was wrong with my brain. It really was, cause I ended up going in the hospital. That man will that man would just leave. That man would, I mean, my ex-husband. I mean, he was less than no damn women's out there so bad he would just leave. I didn't even know where the hell he would go. You know, anytime when you get married and a man stay out on your married night, you know, yeah. That's why Auntie got a lot to say. You know, when I married that Negro, this ain't no lie, y'all. He stayed off the same night. Sure did. And why ain't go get me a numbing? Because he cried like a baby. I should have went and got me a numbing right then and there. Nicole say Rika is sticking by him, but that man left Rika and come for before, so he is controlling. He got mad because Nunu told that they were still sleeping with each other. Yeah, because he admit to the detectives that he slept with her Friday and Saturday, and then killed her on Sunday. If that ain't a son of a gun, I don't know what the hell it is. Jesheba, you know that's like truly sleeping with the enemy. I mean, ain't no way in hell I would think you gonna take my life and you don't slept with me Friday and Saturday, and you coming Sunday to kill me, took my life after you slept with me both days. So he really was lusting over her. But he tried to tell the detectives and stuff. He got tired of seeing Rika hurt. Rika was always hurting, but Rika stood there at the detective car and say, I don't even watch it. So why, I don't know why you did this, because I told you don't watch them and I don't watch them neither. I told you, you know, she was telling Jonathan don't watch, I guess, Nunu now, because she didn't watch him neither. Nicole said yes, he did. He took Rika with him to do it. He said he wanted first degree because he knew he was going to do it. Yeah, he said that. I said first degree. You the damn death penalty if you ask me. How you gonna sleep with this girl Friday and Saturday, then you gonna take her out of here Sunday? That's some sick mess. Rika, Nicole said Rika wasn't hurt because she's a bit mess too, and he was just mad. Well, she gonna be waiting the rest of her life on him, honey. She told him in the car after she kissed him. I could not have kissed another man who had just took a woman's life. I don't hate people like that. I'm telling you, I don't have no hate in my heart. That's the God having truth. Ever say, and reverse it here because the woman have the money and the alcoholiness are crackhead, and men stay and accept the abuse from the women. My wife forgot I was a Chicago street hooligan. Okay. Yeah, it is. I don't see a lot of men. They spouses on crack and they stay there and take care of the children and everything. Just be happy to see her come back home. That's how much they love them. They do. It's some men love women just like that. They don't care if they don't went out there with this one. They don't care if they don't been as long as they come back home. They be in love with those type of women like that. And when those women clean themselves up, you know, sometimes the relationship work out. But, you know, that's just for some people. It sure wasn't for Auntie, yeah. Because, like I say, the night we got married, honey, he stayed out. He went and got somebody call. I ain't see my husband to my ex-husband. Thank you, Jesus. Till the next day. And you talking about domestic, man, me and that man used to fight so much. And every time I used to call the police on here, the police would always come and get memorized by my house. See, I had a house then. And my house was so nice inside. They used to make me mad as hell. Oh, it's so nice in here. Oh, it's beautiful. I said, this man just put his damn hands on me. I ain't talking about no house. Everybody take care of Loretta. I subscribe. I speak to you. So thank you for subscribing, love. I appreciate you. Yeah, you just, I just tell you, just about a man. We don't know men's like we think we know men's. Sometimes they would take one of us out of here, y'all. Don't trust them. 9 out of 10, when you see a woman kill a man, it be something that she be trying to save her own life. But a man just goes to show you they can make love to us and take us out of here. And it's sad. And it don't happen so many times. How you gonna make love to that woman if you don't took her out? She's gone. Because we be so naive. That's how a lot of us lose our life. Because we be thinking in our heart, these men ain't gonna hurt us. Not me. Not me, baby. I don't trust no man. I can't do it. Especially, me and them don't be, a man would take us out because a man fall in love with us differently. And I never could understand how he ended up killing that young, beautiful girl. I mean, just sat there and told the detectives everything. I say, wow. That girl didn't even know her life was coming. See what I'm saying? If somebody don't came over and made love to me Friday and Saturday, do y'all think that I'm going to be knowing they're going to take me away from here Sunday? No. You don't think that. But it happened. It happened all the time. You just have to watch and be careful. And like I say, what I went through with my ex-husband, I got where I can talk about it now, but it's embarrassing. I mean, who cheat on their marriage? I mean, the married night, the night you get married, you don't see your husband, you don't got drunk, don't fell to sleep. You wake up, your husband ain't nowhere in the house. You don't got drunk and party all day for celebrating your marriage, and he nowhere in the house. Gone. Gone, honey. Then, that ain't the best part of it. He always used to cry. When they go to cry, don't feel sorry for him. I'm telling you. Then about a couple months on down the road, he leave again. I get a phone call. He up there in Georgia. I say, what? Because me and him had an argument. Like, what's her name was saying, how men pick arguments with you. Yeah, he was that type. He will always try and pick an argument with me for he can have an excuse to leave. Hey, Charity, how you doing? From California. All right, baby. He will always have an argument with Auntie for he can leave. I get a call. We've been married about 2 months now. He up there in damn Georgia. And the woman say, he right here. Let me talk to you. Let me talk to you. I say, my husband up there. Yeah, your husband. I say, yeah, that's my husband. Girl, quit lying. Ain't nobody would marry that man just like the other one said. The hints was there. And I said to myself, how in the hell I got into this, Jesus? I ain't know that mess going to last about 10 years, though. I really didn't. But I'm telling you, Auntie went through stuff for 10 years. I'm telling you. He up there in damn Georgia with another woman. He done got mad at me. Me and him don't have an argument. Haul ass out my house. And I told him he can go where the hell he want to go. I get a phone call later on that night here in Georgia. He don't moved up there with another woman that he had been creeping with. And the woman say, y'all married for real? She said, oh my God. She said, forgive me because I do not fool with married men. She said, baby, I'm finna put him back on the bus right now. I'm finna put his little short. She said, cause I don't want him. I don't need him that bad. So you must have to really love him if you marry him. I don't know why the hell I married that man, y'all. Just to say I was married. I'm gonna tell you the damn truth. Just to say I was married. Don't do it just to say you was married. Don't get married just to say you was married. And I wanted to know what it felt like to be married. You know, it wasn't no damn love at all. I just wanted to hold that name. Yeah. She put him back on the bus, honey. Sent this old little ugly ass back on down here to Florida to me. I'm young and dumb, happy to see him. Oh, we gonna make it work this time. I'm so sorry. I've been effing up. The woman did that. You know, she was a good Georgia woman. She say, She say, cause if I was married, I always made that promise to myself. I would not fool with no married man. And you know, the woman apologized to me and everything. Nigga said, I'm so sorry. You know, I ain't mean, I ain't know. I thought it was a joke. I thought this dude was lying. Cause I was saying, what woman they right mind would want to marry something like that? And you know, my eyes started opening. I said, oh Lord, what the hell I done did? You know what I'm saying to myself? What the hell I done did here? Like I say, I got married because I wanted to get married. You know, I thought I was doing something. And then all my girlfriends, they jumped up and got married too because they were following me. I said, I know y'all wasn't following me. Tell me, yes, we did. All of them divorced too. Tell me, after our road dog got married, they went to get married too, child. Tell me, you the one started. You the one started, Loretta. You started getting married, so we all got married too. I said, girl, now we all damn divorced. Yeah, child, we wanted to change our life, you know, because we used to party so much and we used to just date different guys and stuff. You know, I had a daughter, so I wanted to show my daughter what it was like to be a married woman. And my mama was married. I was raised up in a, you know, two-parent house, husband and wife, but I seen my mama take a lot off my dad. And that's what I was not going to live like that, y'all. I was not going to live like that. I made up my mind. I'm not living like this, man. I got to move on for him. I'm not even finna live like this, honey. So, you know, that's why I ended up with a divorce. But, baby, those 10 years that I was married to that man, almost 10 years, man, Auntie went through hell. I went through hell in the final straw. Almost like to killed his ass. You know, almost like to took his ass out of here. You know, it's a lot built up, and when I made that prayer to Jesus, I said, Jesus, please let this man live. And you talking about abuse. Man, the whole 10 years of the marriage, I think I might have called the police about 500 times. I mean, it was in the computer. If I took him out, I wouldn't even get charged because after so many domestic phone calls, domestic, they put you in the computer under a special code or something because they realize that this relationship gonna end, that somebody gonna end up in death. And that's a true fight. So if you in a relationship and the police always be called, domestic, the police have came there even threatened to take my children. Sure did threaten, but my children was teenagers. And that's the only reason they say they couldn't really do nothing about it. But if I would have had small children in the house and how I called the police all the time, I would have lost some of my children. My son and his friends used to whoop this man's ass about me because he used to put his hands on me all the time. I remember one time I had a big birthday party. I probably told some of y'all this story. How I was over there trapped and the Mexicans had to save me. Mm-hmm. Okay, Grand. Oh, hey, holding it down with Heidi. How you doing, Grand Rising? Auntie Loretta Marson check. Called up this morning. I've been working extra day, so I watched your replay. Dressing in this. Okay, thank you. So, you know, let me tell you just a little short part of it, because some of y'all don't heard this story. So we was getting ready. Hey, so we was getting ready because I was having my big birthday party that day. I mean, we had liquor, we had stiked up in the storage room. I had people over there barbecuing, cooking. We had to run out of town and stuff to get some stuff and to do some stuff before the party, me and him. And then, he was driving down the road. He wanted to talk about when he was with the prisoner. I was having a relationship with other men, with this other guy who used to like me. The guy used to like me, yeah, because when he got out of prison, the guy came to my house the same day. I wish. I ain't did no worse than what he did to me, shoot. So we were just talking, didn't have no idea this little stupid, dumb behind man gonna do this to me. He pulled down a dark alley, y'all. I'll never forget it. And he's a small, me and him about the same height, but he's a small man, I'm a big woman. That man put the truck. We had an SUV because he used to keep me in some SUVs. I always had me a pretty SUV, no matter what. That's probably kept me there too, the money and the nice cars he used to buy me, the SUVs and stuff. That's why, I drive SUVs to this day. I don't even want a car no more. And honey, he drove me down this back alley. He put that car in park. He put it in park. That man jumped on top of me. I'm sitting down. He jumped on top of me and pinned me down with his knees. And took his fist and just started hitting me. Woo, 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 woo. And I'm trying to fight him back. B, you effing with me. You effed up over me while I was in the prison. Woo. I'll kill you. Woo, woo, woo. Hey, Charles. I say, oh, my God. Shut up, B. Shut up, B, before I give you some more. Shut up, B. Yeah, don't beat me. So he pulled up there to the stove to get him some beer or something. And here goes these group of Mexicans. They were standing up there. They kept looking at me because I guess I was looking funny because my face was swollen and I was crying. And I was weak. And I opened the door and the Mexicans looked at me. They said, ooh, ooh. And I say, help. I started telling the Mexicans help. And the Mexicans, they were looking at me. I say, help. Help. Telling them to help. And they ran to the truck, talking about, and then he gonna come run out the store. When he ran out the store, those goddamn Mexicans say, they were finna kill his ass. He backed up from those Mexicans. Those Mexicans were telling him he better not come near me. I don't know what the hell they were saying, but they were saying it in Spanish, and he knew they weren't playing. Those Mexicans were finna F him up. Oh, get them. Boy, he was scared of those damn Mexicans. He was, man, those Mexicans called the police and everything. And I'm telling you, those Spanish men saved my life. I'm telling you, they did, honey. I don't know what the hell they was telling his ass, but he was scared to make another move. They was saying, baby, you. They were trying to tell me, comfort me and everything. They comfort me and everything till the police got there. He had no holiday, honey. Had no holiday, but I had my keys because the dummy left the keys in the truck. And I had them, honey. And the police came. They were trying to get me to go to the hospital. I said, no, I need to get home. I got like 100 people waiting at my house. This was my birthday, y'all. This was my birthday. I ain't telling you no lie. This was my birthday. When I walked in that house, my brother was there. My son and his was there, and I had about 10 girlfriends there and other guests too. When all the guests seen my face, they say, where he at? Where he at? Where he at? My son and my friend, he gonna die tonight. My brother from the military, y'all better keep this so and so away. Y'all told the police, y'all let him up in here tonight. He gonna die. Look at my sister. Look at my sister. I was messed up, y'all. Eyes black, lips hanging. And I told them the Mexican men saved my life, which they did. They saved Auntie life and got his. And then, do you know this dummy had been there? They say he had came there and stole all the liquor in the bill. He got there before me. They didn't know what was going on. And when I walked in that door and everybody seen me, they was mad as hell. Then somebody gonna tell him to go back because he paid the rent there and that's his house and nobody should let him, take him away from his house and take him away from that party because he paid for all that stuff for that party. Why that dumb ass gonna come there, y'all? When he walked in that damn house. Boy, my son, my brother got his ass first. My son and his boys got him. And Lord have mercy, my girlfriends. I ain't never seen my girlfriends. They were trying to kill him. They was trying to kill him. I'm lucky that little fucker didn't die. They was trying to kill him. By the time the police came, honey, he was ready for the damn ambulance. They had done stomped him so bad. I mean, I seen my girlfriends, they were just kicking him. You don't hit low. You don't get low looking like this on her birthday. Look how she looking on her birthday. But his ass went to jail. He damn sure did. He went straight to the goddamn jailhouse. I'm telling you, that man, he was sick. He was sick. I don't told this story before, but I don't feel like telling it the long way, because, child, that man is so sick, honey. I'm telling you, Auntie don't been through a lot. This lady, like, she's actually having a stroke. Yeah, this man is, they beat the bricks off of him. He had a nerve. And then, honey, went to jail, blowed up my child. I had to take my phone off of her. I really was, honey. I was messed up. My face all messed up. My birthday. I'm looking like Herman the damn monster on my birthday, all messed up. I just beat down. Just beat. Like I say, Auntie don't been in an abusive relationship. I sure have. And mine's kept going. And like I say, if you in one now, honey, get up out of it. This man don't destroy parties. We don't destroy cars, honey. Me and him don't broke out each other car windows and all kind of stuff. Just sit. Hey, Jane. Love and respect to everyone she was here. Say, yeah, just sit. Don't waste your time. Life too short, babies. This for my babies, because I know my boogies ain't in no mess like that. Life too short to be tied up with abusive people in your life. If that's happening to you and you find yourself, like I say, I had done call the police over 100 times. That's like the second man I had to call the police over 100. My kid's father, but my kid's father wasn't like him. I love my kid's father in 45 minutes. He wasn't no abusive man, but he had turned trying to get there. And anytime you have to call the police like that, they put in the computer that somebody gonna die. They do, because they know. When you constantly got the police there, and after that police don't been called so many times, they notation in the computer that this relationship is not gonna end well. This relationship gonna end up, somebody tragedy gonna end up losing their life. And that's the way they have it set up in the computer. And you probably don't even know that. Because once you call the police so much, they give up on you. You know, like restraining orders and stuff. Child, that man ain't paying no attention to no damn restraining order. People think those restraining orders help save your life. Hell no, because when they want you, they. Let me tell you about a black man. An angry black man. A restraining order ain't worth a damn to an angry black man. That's just like you don't bring a sign for them to F you up some more. That's what it means, but it's good to have them. But most of the time, y'all know, when the average woman leave this world, she had a restraining order. She had a restraining order on them. They don't give a damn. When somebody got that to take you out of here, it's on their mind. And you know, men, they can live in prison happy, knowing they took your ass up out of here. Because they don't want nobody else to have you. But babies, don't let it go far like that. You know, if you in an abusive, any kind of relationship, even if it don't occur all the time. Sometimes y'all be in these relationships, it's on occur every 2 to 3 months. Baby, please take heed of that. If it keep occurring, if it don't occur more than one time, walk away. Because you did it the first time, you forgave him. The second time, you forgave him. And some events don't happen till like every 6 months, every once a year. But like the old woman always told me, and she ain't never lied, when they do it the first time, you supposed to haul ass. But we don't. Because we want our marriage to work. We want our marriage to last like the old school women. The old school women, most of them took a lot, y'all. And if you got an abusive husband that like to put their hands on you, I don't care if they do it every 6 months. The first time is too many. The first time. Because this man used to cry and used to promise me that he wouldn't do it no more. Always trying to shower me, give me money, everything, jewelry. That he loved me, he loved me. He showed me so much that he loved me. He showed me everything but respect, loyalty, and dignity. Frauds. Hey, frauds. He didn't give me that. I didn't get no respect. I didn't get no loyalty. But, you know, a nice car, some money, at the dinner. Oh, he gave me all of that. But what good is that? When you leave, I don't see you for 2 or 3 days. He had went and gone and stayed a whole damn week like he wasn't even married. A whole week. Yeah, this is what kind of marriage Auntie was in. I ain't ashamed. It's the truth. I mean, what kind of marriage is that? Somebody gonna stay off from their wife for a whole damn week, you know? Then when Friday comes, you want to bring the paycheck. And now the other woman mad at you because she been over there cooking and cleaning for you all week. And then when Friday comes, you jumping out her damn window with your suitcase going back to your wife. And a lot of times, most of the times, I did let them come back because one thing about me, I ain't out there spending my paycheck on them. That's what he used to say. So he used to justify and say it was all right. You know, you can be gone for a week long as you don't be out there spending your paycheck on them. No, it was not all right. You know, the respect. Respect go a long way. A respect is more value than $1 bill. Because when a man don't have enough nerve to respect you and care about you and could be gone for you for weeks, you don't need them in your life. You sure don't. Hey, Darcy, say Jesus Christ is good. Oh, man. Amen. Yes, he is all the time. You don't need that in your life. You don't have to, you know, think of yourself so low till you got to share a man. You know, he with you the next 2 days. He with the other girl the weekend. You know, they got songs about it. They make songs about it because this is true stuff. This is stuff is happening. You got men, yes, love is not abuse. Yeah, Sheila. You got men's now. They got 2 and 3 families. They always got to make a move. They got to go see this one. They got to go see that one. And just like they say, they will pick arguments with you, you know. Arguments, you know, it's so many, and it's very high in the black race. Women's are sharing men's. And it's the truth. I will say the devil attacks the weakest link. Marriage, I know from experience, exactly. Do. Hey, Evelyn. Miss Loretta, how you doing, love? Happy Friday, baby. Happy Friday. Yeah, always, you know, I mean, sharing the man. Good morning. I get like, okay. Y'all make sure y'all get until some more likes. Yeah, you got to share your man and stuff like that. You don't have to. Hey, HP, how you doing this morning? They've been doing this since the Bible time. Hey, that's right. And some black men will tell you, we built to have more than one woman. We supposed to have more than one woman. Girl, man, please. I don't live in Africa. And some sister, you know, we see it all the time. We got sister wives. This is real life. They sharing the children, the wife. I mean, I can't be in nothing like that, y'all. You know, hell, I'm not with that. My mind ain't never been that weak that I want to share anything. My mind ain't never been that weak that I'm going to have people to sign a paper, you, me and your husband, all us going to have a threesome. Stop lowering your standards in life. Man, don't be like that, man. If you can't find nobody on your own, and it's okay to be by yourself. I'm okay, Auntie. How you doing? I'm doing good. Thank you, Jesus. I'm here today. It's okay. It's okay to be by yourself. I mean, hell, I ain't ugly. Auntie can get a man anytime. I just don't want the headache. But do I want to come out here and share stuff with my babies? Of course I do. Then let them know they better than that. You don't have to make the same mistakes that Auntie made. Auntie was naive. She was young. And like I say, I didn't marry for love. I married because I just wanted to be damn married. I thought it looked good. Yeah, that's all. I ain't going to tell you no lie. Not me. I ain't stinging as ever that it comes to my woman. That's why I'm singing. I know that's right, yo. No, you and Sawanda, y'all. We got a friend connection out here. You never know. You know, I ain't gonna say if the good Lord want to send me one. I say, Jesus, send me one that who can support me. If you just want me to have one, I can't do nothing about that. But right now, I know the good Lord want me to be exactly the way I am now, happy and free. Sheila said, yes, I want to marry like my grands. They were married over 40 years, and I didn't get married. My parents was married close to, you know, they was like 50 years, but my mama put up a lot. But at the end, the last 15 years of their marriage, it was like golden. Daddy had stopped drinking. Daddy had calmed down. And Daddy showed me that he loved his mama. Because I used to think my daddy didn't love my mama, but after my mama started getting sick, my daddy got his act together, baby. He was there for that woman. I mean, he did everything for his wife. Just like if we would go to the house and our kids were noisy, he would say, y'all get on out my house, take your children with you. My wife don't need to hear all this noise. My daddy was so overprotective of my mama. And y'all, that made me feel so good inside that I finally knew that my daddy loved my mama. Because all those years what mama went through, I didn't think, hey, happiness, wellness. Good morning, Miss Loretta. How you doing, love and chatters? Hey, Carmen. Hey, Major, how you doing, love? Because all these years, you know, I didn't think my daddy loved my mama, but at the end, I'm so glad God showed me that my daddy took care of my mama, honey. And my mama used to always be trying to tell my daddy where the insurance policy's at. You know, my mama had several insurance policies. I'm telling you. You know how the old people here? They have all kind of insurance policies. You know, especially when they know they don't got, sick and stuff too. And my mama used to always tell my daddy, the insurance, and my daddy used to say, woman, stop telling me that, because he used to get angry because he didn't want to hear that she was going to die and leave him. And he used to say, you going to outlive me. My mama said, well, Brown, you know I'm not going to outlive you, because look at me, Brown. My daddy said, that don't mean nothing. Nothing, Annie Mae. You going to outlive me. Stop talking about that. Major say, same be threatening to make me offer the insurance. Mm-hmm. Oh, she be threatening to take me. Oh, talking about your wife be threatening to take you off the insurance. Yeah, the old people sure will. They'll tell you, I'll take you off my insurance policy. Keep on hiking up. And sometimes if they feel like you ain't right, they go right head on and do it right behind your back. You think you over the insurance policy when they die and they got somebody else over. You right about that, Major. Yeah, my daddy used to get so mad. Say, well, Anime, stop, stop. And my mama did. My daddy, he knew he was going to go before mama. Well, thank you for becoming a member for 20 months. Thank you, Suke. Thank you for becoming a member. Good morning from Auntie Loretta Mars and Check. Gage just say, little special girl. Thank you, love. Avon say, my husband told me he wanted to go first because he could not live in a world without me. Most men feel that way about the woman love. Yeah, my daddy didn't want to die before my mama. And he didn't either. And my mama thought he was because she was sick. She had a health problem. She talking about, you tell my daddy, I don't care if you get somebody else. My daddy told me, I don't never want another woman. He shouldn't have. All the ones he ran out there in the street and whole hop with. Where's the truth? Good morning, happiness. Well, I said to myself, you sure shouldn't want no more. How mama used to ride us down in the car, knocking on women doors about you. I hope you don't never want no more, but he loved my mama. And he showed that, and I seen that love. Man, it was like, it's just like they got a second chance in life. You know, the last 15 years was so golden, y'all. Those two their kids had don't got grown. Those two would go out to lunch and dinner together. And he was carrying her around, in a little wheelchair and stuff. It was just so beautiful, so heartwarming to see the two people had them raised these grown children that used to argue, and then now they ain't got us no more, and they living their life like they golden. I'm just here to make laugh this morning. I know you're Major. Ain't nothing wrong. This is a humorous channel. We like to have fun over here, sugar. Yes, we do. We like to have fun over here. We like to laugh. We like to have a good time. Talk about a little this and a little that. And just to see those two, how they used to pull up at the house. What y'all doing over here? Oh, man, Brown was bored. We got up out the house. It's nice that you can go visit your children. And that's what they used to say. It was nice that they could ride out of town and visit their children. And they used to enjoy that. They enjoyed their little last time they had together. They really did. It turned into a love story at the end. We never thought it would happen, but those two, they had fell in love again. And they got a chance to spend. That's why when Daddy left, she only lived 5 years after my daddy. Because the life was so different, But he gave her a good time. Hey, Corona, how you doing? Karina, sorry about that, baby. He gave her a good time while he was living. He really did. He showed, he showered. He became that man that he should have been. And I know it, because my parents, they raised 9 kids. My mama raised his kids, and, but we never went without food. We always had a good life. We always, we had clothes. They might have not been no brand new clothes or no fancy clothes, but they took care of us children. That's a hard job trying to raise 9 kids, because God knows I wouldn't have been able to raise no 9 children, honey. That would have been very hard for Auntie trying to raise 9 kids. That's a lot. But they did it though. They did it. That's one thing. And then at the end, like I say, they just like that old couple. That old couple had done been through all of that. That's why when people, when they be together for a long time, y'all, they don't live long without each other because their life is different. We weren't no angels. We was not no angels, honey. We not no angels. It's only a few of us. I got 3 brothers pass. It's 4 of us don't pass. Yeah, out of the 9, yeah, four of them is not living. Yeah, so it's 4 of us is not, 5 of us still living. Out of the 9, it's 4 passed. Yeah. We weren't no angels though, but we weren't no bad children. I think I might have been the baddest one. Because I'm the only one got in trouble and had to go do 8 weeks. I'm the only one of my mama children that ever went there. I can knock on wood. Thank you, Jesus. I'm the only one. And I ain't turned out too damn bad myself. But other than that, they did a pretty good damn job, Major. They did, raising us. But yeah, you was there the baddest one. I wasn't really the baddest one. I just wasn't the one with the most experience. I was very hard headed when I was young. That's why, that's why I understand these young people on this on Tube channel. A lot of them probably, think Auntie used to be just like their asses. I ain't gonna tell you no lie. I wasn't no, but I changed my life. Thank you, Jesus. I changed my life because if I hadn't changed my life, I probably wouldn't even made it to 64. And 65 ain't promised to me, but yes, I used to be unruly and disrespectful. I did. But the thing is, I knew better than to come for an elderly. Because I sure believe that you will bust hell wide open. Auntie you had so much wisdom. Thank you, Jeshibu. So you can relate. Yeah, HP said, after my grandma's husband passed, my granddaddy asked my grandma to remarry him. And never thought I'd see that day. See that? Yeah, see how people do? Yeah, they end up hooking up. Sometimes you not meant to be together when y'all was young, but when y'all get older, some kind of way, if it were meant to be, you see how people come back, connect in each other's life, and they end up living together to the rest of their life. That's just so weird. Because some people you have parted ways while you're young, babies. You never know what's going to happen in the future because sometimes y'all end up back together. Because if God meant for that to be, it going to be. HP, that's a true love story. Yes, I've known people to be separated from each other, divorced and everything, and then, like my brother and his fiance in the younger days, they didn't get along. They was married to each other and everything. They ended up getting a divorce. But when they got older, they end up back together. They end up back together, and they was together till he died. And that's truly was a love story because when they was younger, they fought and fussed. He was in the service. She cheated on him. They cheated on, and stuff like that. And then after the children got grown, he retired from the service. He ended up getting back with his first love. And he was there with her till the day he died. Things happen like that. Sometimes it just ain't meant for y'all to be together while you're younger. And then when you get older, both of y'all don't mature. Y'all don't change your life. And y'all end up staying together. Yeah, and those two stayed together till he departed. Yeah, till he died. And I used to tell him, I said, wow, y'all got a second chance at life. Y'all sure did. They got a second chance at life, and he ain't never let go. He loved her. She loved him all those years. They had already had like 2 kids together, but they just couldn't make it while they was young. And after the kids got older, and they got older, And now they end up, having a relationship. They had a relationship all the way till he died. Yes, my brother, he died when he died early. He was in his 50s. Yeah, so sometimes, when you and people can't work it out while you're young, if it was ever meant to be, sometimes y'all will cross that path again. You never know. Never know what God got in store for you. Jesse B say, no, he took her thought through so much. She said no. Yeah, that's the way my brother and his ex was. He said, and I said, you gonna remarry her? And what my brother used to tell me? He said, no, I'm like a child. And a child, how you put it? He say, a child is scared of fire. You know how a child is scared of fire? Because he had don't marry her before. And he definitely said he wasn't going to marry her again because he know what happened the first time when he married her. But he stayed with her till he died. He said, I'm like a child. A scared child, a little child is scared of fire. Somehow, y'all know what auntie, how they put it. A child, if you ever been burned by fire before, you was a scared child. You know how they put it. And he never would marry her again. He didn't marry her again. But they was together till he died. But he said he wasn't going to marry her again because he had married her the first time. I say, but she don't change. He said, I don't care, Loretta. He said, I love her, but I would not marry her. Oh, from Japan. Hi. Hi, you. Welcome. Welcome, baby. Like I say, auntie all over the world. You look all over the world, sugar. Yeah, but you just don't know. You just don't know how to. This chat. I need to move here. If something was meant to be, it would be. No matter how many years go by. You see people like that all the time. They end up back together. They end up, having and they stay together. Yeah, they stay together till they die. They sure do. If it was meant to be, it was meant to be. Let me, Okay, Charlene got it. I had to go all the way down to the. They always want that real woman. Yeah, see, that's what men do. A man will go all. See, that's why my ex-husband be running behind me because he know out of every woman he ever had in his life, I was the best one. I could have been went back with that man. Never. All the hell what I went through and what you took me through, baby, when I was young, naive, and didn't know no better. Child, please. These people know they love to troll auntie. Why y'all always have to come up here trolling me? Oh my goodness. Why y'all such a just coward ass people? Coming in different troll names to bother people that ain't bothering you. My goodness. Go get a life because I'm surely got one over here, baby. After all, I'm worldwide. Ooh, yes, I am. Thank you, YouTube, for putting me worldwide. Ooh, HP say, Jesse can say, yes. He didn't want to pay bills and help with the kids. He opened a shop and moved in there. He ain't said nothing. Yeah, that's where you got some more men like that, honey. You got something like that. Yeah, men never can forget about a good woman. And they will harass a good woman all the time. Just like my ex still do me, honey. He ain't messing with me in a minute now. I ain't gonna, cause he got some little young girl over there. She's a little like she in love with him like I was. And I know he taking that baby through hell. I mean, sometimes the leopard could never change his spots, okay? I know he taking her little young ass through hell, baby. I know she going through hell with him. She'll say thanks to the moms for keeping the troll. Yeah, my moms, they don't, my moms, let me tell you about it. I love my moms. And I don't want no more, and I love the way they are because I don't put pressure on my moms and stuff like that. All of them. They know who they are. And with Auntie really, because my channel is not a messy channel no more. So, when the channel is not messy, that's less work that the moms have to do. But believe me, they watches they auntie, all of them, every last one of them. They watches me. If it get too rough up in here, they will come folding up in here. That's what I love about them. They got my bike, and I know they got their little lights and stuff, and I appreciate every last one of them. I really do. My chat is not messy, so they just sit back and watch and be laid back, and I like that. But I'm good. My grandfather say I had an affair with the next door neighbor, and the whole neighborhood knew it. And I said, how embarrassing. Yeah, when you just mess right around in the neighborhood, ain't that something? Couldn't you could went cross away? And this another thing what my ex-husband did. I took this thing to my hometown. Do you know he went to messing around with a woman that I call her mama my mama? We growed up like we was family. Got in a relationship with a woman from my hometown. If that ain't a dirty dog, I don't know what it is. My grandmother ended up having a nervous breakdown. These men will have kill you if you're alive. Exactly. I wasn't finna let him kill me, honey. Because I told her, I said, you ain't got yourself this. This girl had homes. She had 2 houses and everything. She had a job that she had been on over 10 years, 15 years, making good money. He took that woman down. She lost all of that. She lost both of her homes. She lost her good job. Fooling with him, a nobody. She let him do that to her. I say, well, I can't feel sorry for you because you was with somebody's husband. And me and you was raised up together. And I would have thought you would have been the last person that would have had an affair with my husband. Because your ex-husband used to try to talk to me all the time. And I ain't never wanted nothing to do with him. But it just goes to show you how men do. And that's dirty. That's low. That's what I'm saying. How could you have a relationship with somebody from my hometown that I was raised in, and I introduce you to these people, and you double back and you go having a whole relationship with this woman, and this woman have a relationship with you too, and I call her mama. Some people just don't care. Some people be hard up for a man. They just want a man. It is the boundaries for me. I can't go with everybody, man. I ain't trying to go with no married man. I'm not trying to take none of my homegirls' men. But you got women out there, they just looking for to have a man, just like I'm telling you. Just to have that reputation that I got a man. I don't give a goddamn about having a man, y'all. I'd rather have me a peace of mind, happiness, a happy life. Then I ain't got to worry about nobody trying to tell me what the hell to do. Just she be exactly as SP. My grandmother was so sweet. I never got to meet him. Mm-hmm. Yeah, But yeah, when you're young, quite sure you want a man. But just make sure you get the right one, babies. This for my babies. Just make sure that person feel the same way about you. And like I say, respect goes a long way. If they ain't giving you that respect, like I say, like my ex-husband, he gave me cars, he gave me money, kept me in a nice car. I ain't gonna tell you no lie. The man kept me looking, riding pretty. And big girls like to ride pretty. We do. We big women, we like to ride pretty. You ain't finna catch too many big women with an ugly car. Y'all know it's true. Us big sisters, we like to ride pretty, honey. We likes to ride pretty because it make us look cute in our car. But honey, respect, when it came to respect, that man didn't give me no respect. Other than that, he was a good man. He was a good provider. I mean, I ain't gonna tell you no lie. I ain't gonna never take that from him. He spoiled the hell out of me. But respect and dignity, he ain't give me that. And like I say, to me, respect is more value than a dollar bill. I know some women probably would be all right with it. Like some women's all right with it now. The husband pay all the bills. Every time you look out, he flying here, you flying there. But you know their bills paid, the children, they can go anywhere they want to go with their children. And some women's quite happy that way, you know. But if you happy, it's all right. You know, you understand. It's all right. Each its own, y'all. Each its own. Auntie gonna get ready and get on off of here, y'all. Yeah, I'm gonna get on off of here. But you know, just pick that one for you. You know, every man is not the same, y'all. So it's some good men out there. Just she was so sorry. I'm sure you hear good stories and see pictures. Hmm. Yeah. But yeah, you know, like I say, my parents at the end of their relationship, it was almost like a love story. I seen a man, my daddy changed into a man that we never knew he exists. Cause he was like that with the children too. My daddy would come and still see about us, and we was grown people. We had car problem, anything. You know, at the end, he really turned into a daddy. He turned into a different person at his last days. No HP. He was an alcoholic and no story, and no good story, unfortunately. Yeah, you know that's what a lot of my daddy problem was in his younger days. He was an alcoholic, but then he stopped drinking, and he turned into a completely different man. So God did let us get a chance to show the good part of him before he left this earth. And my mama enjoyed him too before he left this earth. She finally got the husband that she really truly wanted. All those years, y'all. Well, Auntie gonna get on off of here, y'all, and y'all enjoy your Friday. I don't know, I may come back a little later on, but y'all enjoy your Friday. Great live, Auntie. Happy Friday. Yes, I enjoy this live. I enjoy my lives now. I feel good when I get off of here now. You know what I'm saying? I just feel good that I can come out here and communicate with my auntie baby boogie woogies. Oh my God. Thank you for the blessing. Hey auntie, I love you. Get you some breakfast. Wow, I sure will. God gonna bless you tremendously. Thank you, Charlene. I appreciate you so much. And I thank y'all for the other blessings too that came through on the cash out. I appreciate y'all so much. And y'all enjoy your day. Thank you. Don't get nothing on you.